What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. I say what goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. What goes around comes back around. There was a time.
Hello once again. I know maybe some of you noticed, I don't know. I deleted my coping with guys video because I just feel like I wasn't fully honest with everything that really took place. And like I said, in so many of my videos, I don't like putting out my personal issues. So it's a little hard. But I'm gonna try to be as detailed as possible. Just remember, I'm not gonna say any names or anything like that unless it's about me, because I just don't want to put anybody out there. I'm sorry for these lines that I have like right here. They're like the shades of the sun that are coming into my face, so sorry about that. Can't fix it because if not, you guys can't see me and I'm gonna be really dark. So actually I can't deal with this. Hold on. Okay, perfect. So many things happen. Let's see if I remember. Okay, so we're gonna start off November 2011? No, I'm sorry, November 2010. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's November 2010. I don't know what I'm thinking. November 2010. So many things happened. I just don't know where to start. Okay, I'm gonna scoot forward a little bit. November. At the beginning of my sophomore year, I had a girl who I could say was really close friend, and we called each other best friends just because I guess we never found that really like it was just me and her pretty much. And she happened to like this guy, so I was like encouraging her to like talk to him, like you never know what's gonna happen. Funny thing is how things turned out. She talked to him, he wasn't really that interested, but he talked to her at least once, I think. That's the beginning of the school year, which is like August. So then November comes. This girl right here likes the guy that she used to like. So pretty much me and her just stopped talking after I told her that I liked him. And me and him actually started talking. And we started talking like in a weird way. Like I flirted with him in like a weird way. Like Facebook back then, when you would comment on something and you would like just flirt, and then he would be like, he sent me another comment and another comment, and it would just make really long comments, and then I messaged him on Facebook and he messaged back, and we would just be back and forth flirting / arguing, but like a cute arguing, those cute arguing. And then I told him, he told me, well, you can text me because I have to go out or something like that, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna go out. I'm pretty sure he just wanted me to text him. So like an hour later I text him and we just start talking from there. So his best friend at that time was dating one of my close friends, which we're not really friends anymore because high school has a way of working out. But he told his best friend, and obviously his best friend told his girlfriend, who was my friend, that we were talking. And I didn't think I wanted to tell everybody already, but I mean, if he told people that he was talking, I mean, I was like, oh no, he's taking me serious. So like many of you heard, I talked to him for 4 days, and after those 4 days I was in dual enrollment, so I would get to school during lunch. I got to school during lunch and he was walking around with another girl. Now those 4 days that I told you guys about, we talked on the phone, we texted. And that day that I got there, he hadn't texted me. So I found it a little weird, but I was like, oh, maybe he's busy. No, yeah, he's definitely busy with another girl. So they were walking around on lunch, and I remember him telling me about that girl, that they had talked, but it didn't work out. Oh, well, it worked out now. Because he was with her. And I was so furious. Like, I just didn't know where to put myself. I wanted to punch him. I wanted to hate him. In my mind, I thought, well, it was good while it lasted. It was only 4 days. Good thing I didn't fall for him. I didn't do anything for him. That was the best thing that could have happened. So, that's it for now. And, you know, they always come crawling back. That was like, I think, a Thursday. I'm not sure. I think it was a Thursday that I got back and he was doing that little thing. And then on Sunday, I always go to church and then I go to McDonald's to eat something, and I got a message from him saying, hey, I miss you, or something like that. I was like, why is he missing me? Like, doesn't he have the other girl? The other girl didn't want to be with him. She wanted to be with her ex-boyfriend. So he obviously comes crawling back. And I thought to myself, well, everyone deserves a second chance, but it really took me a long time. So that time, we literally talked all of what was left of November, December, and January. And we talked and talked and talked. And I heard that he wanted to do things with one girl so that he could finally settle down with me, because he knew that I wasn't easy. So, for all of you that know me, I'm not an easy person. I'm not an easy access girl. I don't deal with people's bull. I don't deal good with fake. So that's a little bit about me, a little intro. So he said that, and then he was gonna get with me, like boyfriend, girlfriend, and he was gonna ask me out. He never did. He messaged me one day saying that he didn't want to tie himself down. He was 17, he was way too young to settle down into a relationship. And all these things. So I got really depressed. There were a lot of factors in my depression. It wasn't just him. It was that I still wanted to be with him, and I wanted him to be with me, but I didn't know, like, I wanted to let go at the same time, because I was like, there's no way that he wants to be with me. Like, if he tells me this and this is the second time, why should I stay here? I just want to move on. But it was so hard for me to even just leave. It was really, really hard, and I really don't want to make this video really long, because I know you guys are going to be like bored. But I didn't move on, and he would literally come back. He came back so many times, I lost count. He would come back and I would be so happy, and then he would just like drop me into what I thought was a bigger hole than what I had left. So it got to the point where I was just so depressed. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I cried for him many times by myself, and I think 3 times in front of my dad. And I didn't know what to think. The last 2 times that he came back, was it 2 or was it 1? I'm gonna say this one time that was really funny. I think it was really coincidental. One of my really close friends, I don't want to say her name. I don't want to put her out there, but one of my really close friends, if you guys have seen my videos, you probably know who I'm talking about, had kind of like the same situation I did, but it just wasn't the same. They had talked for a really long time, and he had never said sorry to her for what he had done. So by this time, it was December of 2012. Which, so you see how long it took the process of really to get over. I don't know, for some reason, she texts me saying, Jenny, you're not gonna guess who texted me. So she tells me that the guy finally texted her saying sorry for everything he had done. When I get to my phone that I look at her message, there's another message from the guy that I'm talking about. And by this time already, I was already with my current boyfriend, who I love so very much. And it was a message from him saying, I'm sorry. And I was like, wait, guess who just texted me? And so they both texted us on the same day. I think it was December 12 or 13. Like, maybe like minutes after another. He was saying how he's so sorry for everything he's done to me, that everything that he did to me, karma's getting him back, and everything he's done to every other girl. And I told him so many times how much karma's gonna bite him back, and a lot harder than what he did to any girl, because I wasn't the only girl he did it to. He did it to many. It was just that mine and his, I guess, was a little longer than any, like, but whatever. And I was like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, what does he want me to tell you? Pity? I don't have pity for him. I really don't. And to this day, I still don't have pity for him. And I still feel like he can say all he wants, that he's going to take a girl serious. But he really isn't. So girls, watch out for guys like that don't want to settle down and want to rip and dip. No. Get another girl to rip and dip, because he's better not take you for that. And I guess I told you guys the story. Trust me, I missed a lot of details, but it's just like little details. It's not really big. Little dates and cute things that we did, but it wasn't worth it. I would love to tell you, don't make the same mistake I did. But my mom always tells me that, and I just tell her, like, Mommy, I'm not going to make the same mistake you did. I'm going to make my own, and I'm going to learn from it. And I'm just that type of person that even though people warned me about this one guy that I talked to you guys about, I still wanted to go for it just to see what if I wouldn't have done it. Like, I hate to think what if. So I went for it, and here I am standing before you guys telling you that I got out so much stronger, and I got out in such a graceful way that I appreciate. And I always told him, I appreciate every little bad thing that you did to me, because I learned so much. I gained so much experience. I got up, and it took me such a long time to be able to get up and wipe my knees and just keep going on with life. But I walked up, I got up, and I got so much stronger inside, outside, mentally, physically. And I got so much confidence in me because I had that time that I was still in love with him. Not in love, but still liking him, and he didn't want to be with me. To be able to think just about myself and have gained that confidence that I always needed. So, I mean, thank you guys for watching. Any questions you guys have, I'm going to put all my links below. I have a lot of social networks. I have Tumblr, Twitter, Ask, Facebook, Instagram. So I'm going to put them all down below. I want to do a boyfriend tag video, which is just about me and Chris. Mainly you guys asking him questions. So message me your questions, because I'm going to make him do it. And just thank you guys so much for watching. Love you girls. Bye.